So hi, my name is Stephen. I'm a Door Supervisor, working mainly here in Kingston upon Thames. I've had my license for around 3 months now. So still pretty new to the industry. So I got this license, I chose to get this license because whenever I was working, I would always see various security teams going around. So one of my last positions was team leader at Marks & Spencer. I always took a fascinating interest in what the security team was doing, more than I had in my own role actually. I found myself always looking for a new challenge, and I wasn't finding that in the jobs I was taking. So I decided it was time to finally pursue the security industry, and I decided to get licensed. My favourite part of the job has to be working in the unknown, if you see what I mean, because we come into work, we're not sure what's going to happen from any given day. I absolutely love interacting with the customers because they can be real fun to be around, especially after they've all had a couple of drinks, so it's usually a very bubbly environment. Even when I'm working away from a pub, for example at Twickenham Stadium on their response team, I am I enjoy being around. I enjoy being around the other people. So, as I say, the thing I enjoy the most is being around the customers, but they're also the most difficult thing because once they've become intoxicated, if we have to ask them to leave, we don't really know how they're going to react. So it is really about reading people well, trying to understand how they're going to react when they're asked to leave. Yeah, so a typical day for me would be arriving, signing on, just popping down our details and our badge number so our supervisors know we're here, grabbing our tactical equipment, for example, radios, earpieces, just coming down to see the head doorman, letting them know we're here. From that point on, we're given positions within the premises. Goodbye. So we're given positions within the premises. We're then expected to take up those designated positions, really just watching out for people who may become intoxicated throughout the process of the night, just dealing with that to protect the license of the premises. Usually I find it's mostly peaceful. However, as I say, it can be, the night can take unexpected twists and turns, really depending on who you're dealing with. Yes, absolutely. So whenever we're here, we're always being watched by our supervisors. If you're doing your job well, that will be recognised and you will be offered fast-track development opportunities. Yeah, so I am a registered first aider. Didn't get that qualification through the company because I already had it when I joined, but I expect to renew it when the time is ready. I think first aid is a vital skill. We don't know what's going to happen around us. We have had people hear claps right in front of our door supervisors. I believe that all door supervisors need to know how to help in these situations because as great as our emergency services and paramedics are, we have to be there to provide the vital support in the first few minutes. So the first thing is, it doesn't matter what size you are, it doesn't matter what height you are anymore. What really matters is that you have the mentality to work in the security industry. Having a strong and sound mind is the most important aspect of being here, as well as having great communication and customer service skills. So my career objectives is to work my way up to an operations manager. That might not necessarily be with this company, but I want to work my way up to an operations manager. And then I believe once I've got a number of years of experience behind me, I'd like to go and start my own company. Okay, so firstly, be aware that security work isn't always regular. It can be a full-time job, mainly in the corporate or hospitality sectors. Also just to be aware that, as I said earlier, you have to have the right mentality to join this job. You can't be upset by small things. And of course, to get online, as I did, I would always recommend get licensed because it's the perfect place to find a course very quickly without having to search through hundreds of listings. I'd say get on the course, book, be prepared to do your exams. I'd say although it's an easy course to undertake, just make sure you're prepared for it, because those who think they can just come onto the course and not prepare themselves may fail later on down the line. So for me, when I booked through Get Licensed, I very quickly received a confirmation email. A few days later, followed by a confirmation email from the training provider. As soon as we joined on with the training provider, we found it was a 4-day course. The course itself is very, very intensive, but however, the training providers are experts, so paying close attention in the course is my key piece of advice. Physical intervention, although it's something you have to take very seriously, can also amount to some light-hearted fun, because we get the opportunity to test our new skills on our prospective colleagues, to help each other learn. And I think if you like to help other people and to encourage other people to learn, you're going to enjoy that part. The exams themselves are more serious. It's an exam setting, so each on different ends of the table. It can feel like you're under pressure, but the key thing to remember is just to remain calm and remain focused on your career objective, which is to become a door supervisor. I can only speak for the course I was on, and I have to say it prepared me extremely well. From the moment I left the course, I genuinely felt ready to go into the security industry, confident with my new skills. I'm very lucky that one of the lads who trained me also works here, so I'm still able to work with my trainer and get advice should I need it. So I'm looking to do CCTV to sharpen my skill set. Not sure if I'm going to use it in the close future. However, I'm pride myself on kind of being able to continue my professional development on a continuous basis, just getting those additional licenses, so I know if I want to move into an operational manager's role, or I decide at any point to move to somewhere that has public-facing CCTV, I'm able to do that without any problems. If you're planning on becoming a door supervisor, please do it, is what I would say. It's a great career move, it's a great career choice. It will increase your self-confidence, it will increase it will sharpen your decision-making skills, your ability to communicate with the public. It's a challenging role, it's a very varied role, but as I say, if you have the mentality to do it, then I would say do it.